Hey everyone, welcome back. We've all heard the saying, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. But how often do we really apply that wisdom into our sales careers? And so most sales advice focuses on the techniques, the strategies, closing tactics, but true mastery goes beyond the external. It starts with your inner game, the mindset and qualities that make you a truly influential salesperson. So today, we're diving deep into the power of belief and how it can transform your sales results. Because when you believe in yourself, when you believe in your product, when you believe in your ability to make a difference, it really changes everything. So think about it. Have you ever noticed how the most successful salespeople seem to exude confidence and conviction? They're not just reciting a script, they're speaking from a place of deep belief. And that's really because belief is contagious. When you genuinely believe in what you're selling, it shines through in your words, your body language, and your overall presence. And that's what makes people want to buy from you. But belief, it's really not just about feeling good. It is about achieving real results. And studies have shown that salespeople with a positive mindset consistently outperform those who are plagued by self-doubt and plagued by negativity. And so I guess the real question is, how do we cultivate unshakable belief? Like, how do you have a belief that, or a confidence that's unwavering, that's strong enough to maybe help you overcome some of the weaknesses in your sales process? So I really believe it starts with recognizing your own limiting beliefs. What are the negative thoughts and doubts that hold you back? Are you afraid of rejection? Do you feel like you're not good enough? And once you've identified those beliefs, it's really time to challenge those. It's really time to ask yourself, is this really true? What evidence do I have to support this belief? Sometimes it's important to even say it out loud. Saying those things you think out loud sometimes helps you recognize how untrue or how dumb some of those ideas are. Just to give you an example, I was speaking with a friend this week. He's recruiting and building a sales team right now. And he's been struggling to get the number of sales reps he's wanted to have for this sales team. And as we talked through what some of the challenges we're dealing with, this idea came up, and the phrase he said is, I don't want to be that guy. Meaning, in recruiting, in selling the job to other people, he doesn't want to be that guy that's bugging everybody and annoying everybody. And look, it almost doesn't matter how well he does everything else, what his marketing campaign is, what the language he uses about or explaining what it's going to be like to work in his organization. If he has that underlying belief, it's going to show up every time he has a conversation. He's going to be asking himself, am I being that guy or not? And so really what we have to do is we have to replace those beliefs with something more empowering. We have to be able to tell ourselves, I am the guy. I am capable. I am worthy. I am a great sales leader. I am a sales superstar, right? And I used to think affirmations were kind of funny, honestly. And I have found that when you can replace underlying limiting beliefs, underlying limiting thoughts, there's often a little voice in our head that's not ours. Sometimes that voice we hear telling us we can't do stuff is something we heard someone else say, maybe in our childhood, maybe years ago, maybe from a loved one. And that little voice we hear isn't necessarily us or who we are. And so repeating affirmations daily and visualizing yourself achieving your goals and surrounding yourself with positive influences can have a huge impact on your belief and your ability to show up and sell powerfully. So the second part of all this is, one, we've talked about believing in yourself. The second part of this equation is really believing in your product or service. It's easy to get caught up in all the features and benefits and the technical details and all the marketing jargon and everything that your product can do or be for people. But true mastery goes beyond the surface, and it's really about connecting with a deeper purpose, the value and the impact of what you're selling somebody. And so in this conversation I had with this friend who's recruiting, it's like, no, the problem isn't that you can't find enough guys. The problem is the way you view yourself is keeping you from having the impact you want to have on others. And so if we can connect for our clients or our, those we're selling to, if we can connect their problems to the deeper purpose and the value and the impact of what we're selling, that can transform the way we are able to sell and make a difference to people. So ask yourself this question: why do I believe in this product? Why do I believe in what I'm talking to everybody about? How does it make a difference in their lives? What problems does it solve? What dreams does it help fulfill? And when you truly understand the value of your offering, it really does shine through in your communication. You can speak with more passion, more conviction, more authenticity, and that's what makes people want to buy from you. And remember, belief isn't just a feeling, it's actually a choice. I'll say that again. Belief isn't just a feeling, it's a choice. It's a decision you make every day to focus on the positive, to challenge your beliefs, and to embrace your potential. And so cultivate the power of belief. Believe in yourself, believe in your product, and watch your sales results soar. I'll be the first to admit that obviously it's important what you say. It's important how you say it. There's psychology in sales, and none of that's going to matter if you don't believe in yourself, your product, and your service. So challenge you to ask yourself those questions. Challenge you to view yourself as someone you can believe in. Challenge you to really, really dig into what you believe your product and service can really do and the impact it can create for people. And then build off that conviction. I'm Drew Norton, the Everyday Sales Leader, and this is your daily dose of Sales Inception.